Pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground. Hall takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 9. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. On play action, now Rodgers. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Cook up the gut. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Hall on to give up the middle. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he dives his way forward to right around the line of scrimmage, so nothing there that time. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. They hand off to their big tight end. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzomah taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Brown goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. The man in motion is Brown. Play action. Here's Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right.
Oh, what kind of bull?
It's complete.
Oh.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure.
Oh, bro, I can't. They cheat too much for this team, bro. That's a sack, bro.
In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He'll get it inside the 20. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. A give to Cook out of the gun. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Eight 0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Six yards left on 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To throw, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback.
He's got a man, complete.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
77 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
On the slant, he's got Hardman.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Oh,
They'll find Lazard here over the
that
middle.
was such bush. Bro, they adjusted your throw for him to complete that.
Catch and run.
That makes no sense, bro.
36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh,
his early struggles
what
continue.
bullshit, bro. Why'd they have Jalen run up in the pocket? Watch this. Look at that. Come on, bro. Yo, they cheat for the Jets in ways that makes no sense, bro.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
It's Sidney Brown with it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That was supposed to go to box. Bro, that went. That was supposed to go to box. Yo, I can't, bro. I can't, bro. This is such bullshit, bro.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This is bullshit, bro.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion left comes Brown. Boston Scott, his first carry. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 65 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Rodgers going to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And give him a gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll go down at the 28. On 1st down, Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, Penny. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 9 yards that time.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Hurts. Drops this one down to Gainwell.
He tried to punch out the ball. That was dope. That was dope. I like that.
Nice pickup there, 10 yards.
I like that. I've never seen that before.
2 scores in the 4th quarter, and you're going to throw the football.
Expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.